thought process me? You ever had to reevaluate your thought process, then reevaluate your thought process? Your thought process, you working today? Hold on 1 second. Thought process! Hello? I think it's registering. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude. Thought process, you working today? It's working. You know when you have to reevaluate your life, but then reevaluate your life when minding your business goes wrong on their behalf? It's the thought process of me when you don't want to shortchange yourself today. No, it really be the thought process of me. You know, ma'am, sir, some people understand at the end of the day what common sense looks like, not to shortchange themselves. To psych themselves on their eyesight, their thought process, or their freedom. It's the thought process for me. Like, you ever heard somebody say to you, you gonna need me before I need you. Oh. It's not working. They start to reevaluate their life. No, they start to reevaluate their life. No, they start to reevaluate their life. And say to themselves, it's not working anymore. Why is the spell work not working anymore? Oh, why not? You was bothering the wrong person. It really be the thought process of me. Ma'am, sir. Like, ma'am, sir. You can't have what's not yours. Okay. Let's make that very clear. It's the thought process of me. Like when you minding your business with minding your business, and someone just comes to terms and they want to say, hey, you go up, listen here, all right? Listen. You gonna need me before I need you. Wait, what? Oh. So you mean to tell me at the end of the day, when the attraction of the attraction fades away, and I reevaluate my life at the end of the day, you mean to tell me that was... So when you get spooked out at the end of the day, like, yo, when you spooked out, when the spell work starts to wear off or whatever case may be, when someone does spell work on you and they put love spells on you and shit, and you start to come to the conclusion of having common sense. No, you just wake up out of nowhere. It's a nightmare. No, it's really a nightmare because it's like, who are you? Oh, why are you so close? I did not accept this excitement. No, I didn't. You psyched me on my thought process. That's what you did. No, for real, because people play all day. Like, they don't understand at the end of the day. Like, yo, they start to reevaluate their thought process. Be like, yo, they know what I did. No, I know what you did, asshole. You took my kindness for weakness, and you took the authority to say it was okay. To say me on my goddamn rights. It's the thought process for me. Like, yo, you plead the fifth. You did not sign up for this. It be the thought process for me. Hello, ma'am, sir. I'm going, what? Need you? What? Oh, you was using me. You wake up and realize at the end of the day, you was in love with a crackhead. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you shortchanged yourself. How the you do that? Oh, shit. Yo, it's the thought process for me. Oh, shit. And they reevaluating their life right now, dealing with their karma. You don't have to do anything to somebody for them to understand and stay in their own lane. And when they come to terms at the end of the day, certain folks don't play with them. It really be the thought process for me when they reevaluate their life and all the things that they wished upon you because you decided to walk away because you realized who was playing in your face. It's the thought process for me. Now you want to play victim? Oh! You sight me out my eyesight, my thought process. And almost my freedom. It's the thought process me. Like, leave innocent people alone. I say that respectfully. You ain't got good intentions. Playing in your own face when you reiterate your thought process, you came across a real one. Someone that's not to be played with. The energy hit different. You was playing those games with everybody else when it came to shortchanging them. Saying that you was so in tune with somebody and you was just trying to psych them out their thought process, let alone their fruit in their pockets or their eyesight. Because you ain't have good intentions, let alone you don't know how to love yourself, to respect yourself, to stay in your own lane. You ain't got good intentions when it comes to spell work. You don't even know how to use it. Because you don't know how to deal with the karma that's you dishing out to yourself when you come across a real one. When they folks don't play about them, and I say that respectfully, stay in your lane. Judgment Day's been here. Have you not been paying attention? You spooked out with them being spooked out. You can't sleep tonight, right? Why can't you not sleep tonight? Oh, you play with spell work. That's why you can't sleep tonight. Every night you gonna remind yourself as to what spell work you dished out. Just to reevaluate your thought process. You gotta watch your mouth next time because the power of a word is real powerful. Only to reevaluate your thought process. You can't play on innocent people. You know, a real one, something that you're not in tune with, is yourself. Because if you knew better, you'll do better. Real recognize real. You gotta be careful when you use that word real. And I say that respectfully. It's the thought process of me. I gotta go. Leave innocent people alone. Playing with spell work and you don't know how to use it. Stop trying to psych people out their thought process, they freedom, their pockets, or their eyesight, because you ain't got good intentions. You want someone to live in your delusion. It's not healthy. Just to reevaluate your thought process. Now you want to sit here and play victim. Why? Because someone caught on to what you was doing? Somebody gonna need you before what? Ain't nobody gonna need you before nothing. They need themselves before they ever gonna need you, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. Somebody knows spell work is being put upon them, that energy hit different. And when they don't know, that energy hit different. Self-awareness is very important. Never allow someone to shortchange you because they preying on you. It's the thought process for me. Leave innocent people alone because you ain't got good intentions. When people in their own lane trying to elevate to become their best self-vision of themselves, they ain't trying to dim your light. They trying to respect you. But you shortchanging yourself because you don't respect yourself to respect your neighbor. What's your issue? It's the thought process for me. Ma'am, sir. People so quick to judge a book by its cover. Not realizing at the end of the day, they only playing their own face when they come across a real one. Not realizing who they playing when they come across a real one. That's why you gotta be mindful to stay in your own lane, and I say that respectfully. It's the thought process, me projecting spell work on someone to shortchange them, to stop their finance, to stop their ability to show for themselves. You trying to psych them up their thought process, their freedom, their pockets. What's really your agenda? Hate in disguise, they continue to multiply. It's the thought process, me. Why would I want to keep my enemy close? To stay in your own lane, and I say that respectfully. Ain't nobody got malicious intentions to bring harm towards you or others around you, let alone myself. It's the thought process, me. What's really your problem? You mad someone trying to motivate themselves to elevate, to become their best self-vision of themselves. You got to project spell work on somebody to shortchange them so they can shortchange themselves to live in a delusional ass monster that you're trying to project on them. It's the thought process for me. Wow. I respect myself to stay in my own lane with no malicious intentions. To respect my neighbor. It's a thought process, me. I can respect my neighbor regardless of their sexual orientation, their culture, their disability, if they're elderly or not. It's called respect, neighbor, and stay in your own lane. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. It's the thought process for me. Never shortchange yourself to allow someone to dim your light because they don't see your worth. Let alone never allow someone to play in your face. Because they ain't got good intentions. And never judge a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully. Because not everybody has good intentions. It's the thought process for me. What look good may not be good. It's the thought process for me. I gotta go. Night, genuine love, respect. Have a good day.